Assalamu alaikum dear students. In this video we are going to introduce books regarding thermodynamics and statistical physics. Okay, thermodynamics and statistical physics. Dear students, here it is important to point out that thermodynamics and thermal physics are nearly equivalent terms. Okay, not only a lot of similarity exists between these two terms, but also many difference exists between these two terms. Okay, so it is up to us whether we have to take that similarity or difference. Okay, so it does not make very much difference. Okay, dear students, similarly statistical physics and statistical mechanics are nearly equivalent terms. There is a lot of similarity and a lot of difference between these two terms. Okay, but we do not go in minutes of this similarity and difference. Okay, so in this video we are going to introduce books about thermodynamics or thermal physics and statistical physics or statistical mechanics. Okay, so this is the folder. Okay, thermal and statistical physics. Okay, thermal and statistical physics, it can also be given name thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Okay, here I have saved all these books under the folder thermal and statistical physics, and at the point I have stated earlier is that thermal and statistical physics, that is this folder, can also be renamed as thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Okay, so thermodynamics and thermal physics have similarity as well as difference. Moreover, statistical physics and statistical mechanics also have differences and similarities. Okay, anyhow, we come towards our main thing. Okay, dear students, this is the folder which we intend to complete in this video. Okay, let us first open first book of this list. Okay, okay, this is the first book which consists of 476 pages. Okay, Grainer thermodynamics and statistical mechanics, 476 pages. Okay, yes, classical theoretical physics, we reduce its size. Okay, yes, classical theoretical physics, Grainer, Naze, Stoker. Okay, these are two or perhaps three writers, hopefully three authors. Okay, Grainer, Nees, Stoker. Grainer, Nees, Neise, Nees or Nice, and Stoker, Stocker, Stoker. Okay. Thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Okay, thermodynamics and statistical mechanics are, in other words, thermal and statistical physics, or thermal physics and statistical physics, or thermal and statistical physics. Okay, publisher is Springer. Mm, Walter Grainer, Ludwig Nice, Horst Stocker. Okay, previously these names were given in a relatively reduced form. Okay, but here we have been able to see these full three names. Okay, thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Springer is its publisher. This book was published in the year 1995. Okay, first German edition. Okay, dear students, usually such unusual names appear from some other language. Okay, as it is written here, first German edition, thermodynamics and statistics, some other language. Okay, in 1987, and then in 1995 it was translated from Russian to English language. Mm, no, Russian, not Russian, German to English. Okay, and then another printed in United States of America. Moreover, here it was written that corrected edition. Anyhow, corrected second printing 1997. Okay, corrected second printing 1997. Forward. Okay, forward or preface, similar. Preface. Now we come toward its contents. Okay, equilibrium and state quantities. Okay, the laws of thermodynamics, the phase transitions and chemical reactions, thermodynamic potentials. Now statistical mechanics. Okay, number of microstates and entropy. Okay, number of microstates omega, this is omega sign, and entropy s. Okay, ensemble theory and micro canonical ensemble, the canonical and ensemble applications of Boltzmann statistics, the macro canonical ensemble, then quantum statistics, density operators, the symmetry character of many particle wave functions, grand canonical description and ideal quantum systems, the ideal Bose gas, ideal Fermi gas, applications of relativistic Bose and Fermi gases, real gases and phase transitions. Okay, this is fourth part of this book. Okay, real gases, classification of phase transitions, the models of Ising and Heisenberg. Index is given at page number 457. Index is given at page number 457. Now we can safely move to next book, which consists of 403 pages, and its author's name is Hellrich, Modern Thermodynamics and Statistical Mechanics. Okay, Hellrich is its author. Okay, so this is the book. Carl S. Hellrich. Okay, actually, dear students, such unusual names belong to some other language. That is why we cannot claim to pronounce them exactly, correctly. Okay, unless we hear this name from some person who speaks that language. Okay, anyhow, Carl S. Hellrich, Modern Thermodynamics with Statistical Mechanics, Springer is its publisher. Okay, again, Modern Thermodynamics with Statistical Mechanics, Carl S. Helrich, Modern Thermodynamics with Statistical Mechanics. Springer is the publisher. This book was published in the year 2009. Okay, now we come towards its contents. Accordingly, its preface was written in August 2008. August 2008. Now we come towards its contents. Beginning, formulation, mechanical background, no sorry, mechanical, not mechanical, mathematical background. Okay, thermodynamic potentials, structure of the potentials, laboratory measurements, the third law, models of matter, statistical mechanics, quantum statistical mechanics, irreversibility, stability, equilibrium of chemical reactions, chemical kinetics, solutions, heterogeneous equilibrium, summary, and then index is given at page number 397. Okay, index at page number 397. Now we can safely move to next book, which consists of 393 pages. Its publisher is Wiley, Advanced Thermodynamics for Engineers. Okay, okay. This is the book. Okay, the Advanced Thermodynamics for Engineers, Wiley, having pages 393. Okay, so this is the book which we intended to open. Okay, this is the book. Now we move back and come to its, yes, we reduce its size. Okay, Advanced Thermodynamics for Engineers, Desmond E. Winterborn, Desmond E. Winterborn, Desmond E. Winterborn. Anyhow, very unusual publisher, Arnold publisher. Okay, anyhow, copyright 1997. Okay, so this book was published in the year 1997. Okay, preface, no year about writing preface. Okay, symbols. We are going towards contents. Okay, yes, now contents. State of equilibrium, availability and exergy. Okay, dear students, this is not energy, this is exergy. When we will come to this topic, then we will come to know why this unusual word. Okay, we have seen the word energy many times, but the word exergy is appearing first time. Okay, pinch technology. After pinch technology, rotational efficiency of a power plant. No, sorry, rotational, not rotational. Rational efficiency of a power plant. Rational efficiency of a power plant. Efficiency of heat engines at maximum power. General thermodynamic relations. Single component systems are systems of constant composition. Equations of state. Liquefaction of gases. Okay, thermodynamic properties of ideal gases and ideal gas mixtures of constant composition. Thermodynamics of combustion, chemistry of combustion, chemical equilibrium, and dissociation. Okay, now chapter number 13, the effect of dissociation on combustion parameters. Chemical kinetics, combustion and flames, irreversible thermodynamics, fuel cells, and then index is given at page number 369. Okay, 369. Now we can move to next book, okay, which consists of 607 pages. This is Indian author B.M. Sharma. Okay, this is the book Physics, Waves and Thermodynamics, B.M. Sharma. Cengage Learning, Cengage Learning. Now we come towards the contents. Thermal physics. Okay, this is unit number 1. Thermal physics. Thermal properties of matter, kinetic theory of gases, and first law of thermodynamics. All achieves on chapters 1 and 2. Okay, unit 2, oscillation and waves. Linear and angular simple harmonic motion, traveling waves, sound waves and Doppler effect, superposition and standing waves. Archives on chapter 4 to 7. Then appendix, then appendix, then preface. Okay, we move forward. Next book consists of 483 pages, and its author's name is Blundell. Okay, Blundell, 483 pages. Blundell 483. Blundell, concepts in thermal physics. Stephen J. Blundell and Catherine M. Blundell. Okay, both Blundell. Oxford University Press. Stephen J. Blundell, Catherine M. Blundell. Stephen J. Blundell, Catherine M. Blundell, Oxford University Press. Okay. Concepts in thermal physics. Stephen J. Blundell and Catherine M. Blundell. Okay, both Blundell, Oxford University Press. Okay, first published in 2006. And then published, we do not know. Okay, anyhow, we are moving to contents. Okay, contents. Its preface was written in June 2006. Okay, we are contents. Yes, now we have reached its contents. Okay, preliminaries, introduction, heat, probability, temperature and the Boltzmann factor, kinetic theory of gases, the Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution, pressure, molecular effusion. Okay, not diffusion, effusion, the mean free path and collisions. Part 3, transport and thermal diffusion, transport properties in gases, the thermal diffusion equation. Okay, then energy, isothermal and adiabatic process. Part 5, the second law of thermodynamics. Okay, heat engines and the second law. Entropy, information theory. Then part 6, thermodynamics in action, thermodynamic potentials, rods, bubbles and magnets. The third law of thermodynamics. Part 7, statistical mechanics, equipartition of energy, the partition function, statistical mechanics of an ideal gas, the chemical potential, photons, phonons. Part 8 of this book under title Beyond the Ideal Gas. Okay, relativistic gases, real gases, cooling, real gases, phase transition, Bose-Einstein and Fermi Dirac distribution, quantum gases and condensates. Okay. Part 9 of this book under title Special Topics, sound waves, shock waves, Brownian motion and fluctuations, non-equilibrium thermodynamics, stars, compact objects, Earth's atmosphere, and then index is given at page number 460. Okay, index at page number 460. Okay, next book consists of 966, and the word Rajput appears in the author of this book. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Engineering Thermodynamics, third edition, SI units version, R.K. Rajput. Okay. Okay, engineering thermodynamics, third edition, SI units version, R.K. Rajput. Okay. Engineering thermodynamics. Okay. Engineering thermodynamics, R.K. Rajput, Lakshmi publications. Okay. New Delhi, Lakshmi publications. Anyhow, preface, contents. Introduction, outline of some descriptive systems, basic concepts of thermodynamics, properties of pure substances, first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, availability and reversibility, thermodynamic relations, ideal and real gases, gases and vapor mixtures, psychrometrics, chemical thermodynamics, vapor power cycles, gas power cycles, refrigeration cycles, heat transfer, compressible flow, we move to next book. The next book consists of 668 pages, and its author's name is Reif or Reif, R-E-I-F, Reif or Reif. Okay, Reif. Reif or Reif. Dear students, we have to reduce its size, then we will be able to see fundamentals of statistics, fundamentals of statistical and thermal physics, fundamentals of statistical and thermal physics. R. Reif is its author's name, McGraw-Hill is its publisher. Fundamentals of Statistical and Thermal Physics, copyright 1995. Okay, this book was published in the year 1995, not 65. Oh, dear students, tongue slips many times. Anyhow, we will move forward. We will not repent so much on slipping of tongue. Okay, contents: introduction to statistical methods, random walk and binomial distribution, general discussion on the random walk, statistical description of systems of particles is statistical formulation of the mechanical problem, interaction between macroscopic systems, statistical thermodynamics, irreversibility and the attainment of equilibrium, thermal interaction between macroscopic systems, general interaction between macroscopic systems, summary of fundamental results, macroscopic parameters and their measurements, simple applications of macroscopic thermodynamics, properties of ideal gas, mm, basic methods and results of statistical mechanics, ensembles representative of situations of physical interest, approximation method, generalizations and alternative approach, simple applications of statistical mechanics, general method of approach, ideal monatomic gas, the equilibrium, the equipartition theorem, paramagnetism, kinetic theory of dilute gases in equilibrium, paramagnetism, equilibrium between phase or chemical species, general equilibrium condition, equilibrium between phases, systems with several components, chemical equilibrium, quantum statistics of ideal gas, Maxwell, Boltzmann, Bose, Einstein and Fermi Dirac statistics, ideal gas in the classical limit, black body radiation, conduction, electrons in metals, systems of interacting particles, non-ideal classical gas, ferromagnetism, magnetism and low temperatures, elementary kinetic theory of transport processes, transport theory using the relaxation time approximation near exact formulation of transport theory, irreversible process and fluctuations, transition probabilities and master equation, simple discussion of Brownian motion, detailed analysis of Brownian motion, calculation of probability distribution, Fourier analysis of random appendix, and index is given at page number 643. Appendix is given at page number 643. 643. Next book consists of 814 pages. Okay, 814 pages. 814 pages. 814 pages. Fundamentals of Thermodynamics, 6th edition. Fundamentals of Thermodynamics, 6th edition. Richard E. Sontag, Klaus Borgnack, okay. Jordan J. Van Wylen, okay. Here once again this thing becomes relevant that these authors may belong to some other language which we do not know, and we are not used to pronounce names of those people who speak such unusual language, okay. Richard E. Sontag, Klaus Borgnake, Gordon J. Van Wylen, okay. Anyhow, it is enough. Wyler is publisher. This book was published in the year 2003, okay. 2003. Despite 2003 publication, its preface was written in April 2002. Preface was written in April 2002. Its printing quality is not satisfactory. I do not know. In 2003, perhaps this is a copy edition. Otherwise, printing will be satisfactory. Okay. Contents, some introductory comments, some concepts and definitions, properties of a pure substance, work and heat, the first law of thermodynamics, first law analysis for a control volume, the second law of thermodynamics, entropy, second law of thermodynamics for a control volume, irreversibility and availability, power and refrigeration systems, gas mixtures, thermodynamic relations, chemical reactions, introduction to phase and chemical equilibrium, compressible flow, and index is given at page number 789. 789. 789. Index 789. Next book consists of 510 pages. Mark W. Zeeman's. Mark W. Zeeman's. 510 pages. Okay. Yes, this is the book. Okay. 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 7th edition, Heat and Thermodynamics, Mark W. Zeemanski. Okay. Richard H. Dittman. Mark W. Zeemanski, Richard H. Dittman. Mark W. Zeemanski, Richard H. Dittman. This word Zeemanski also exists in the book University Physics by Young, Friedman, Hug, Roger, etc. Okay. Heat and Thermodynamics, an intermediate textbook. Heat and Thermodynamics, an intermediate textbook. 7th edition, Mark W. Zeemanski, Richard H. Dittman. The McGraw-Hill publisher. Publisher. Copyright these editions. Much information about previous editions. 1965, 71, 19 from 1965 to 1997. Okay. In ascending orders, 1965, 71, 79. However, dear students, it is very copyright 1997, then previous edition 1981, then 1968, then 1957, then 1951, then 1943, then 1937. Okay, it means this book started from 1937 and last edition as per this soft copy was in 1997. Okay, and we should not say edition or perhaps print. Anyhow, contents. Okay, fundamental concepts. Temperature and the zeroth law of thermodynamics, simple thermodynamic systems, work. Heat and the first law of thermodynamics, ideal gas. The second law of thermodynamics, the Carnot cycle and the thermodynamic temperature scale, entropy, pure substances, mathematical methods, open systems, statistical mechanics, thermal properties of solids, critical phenomena, higher order phase transitions, chemical equilibrium, ideal gas reactions, heterogeneous systems. Index is given at page number 477. 477 indexed page number. Next book consists of 332 pages. 332 pages. Edition is of year 2007 and its author's name is Kardar, anyhow. Okay, Kardar or Kardar. Kardar or Kardar. 332 pages. Yes, dear students, Mehran Kardar. Okay, this name seems to be uh, like Asians, Pakistani or Indians, but I do not know. We cannot say until and unless we read detail about this author. However, apparently some Asian author writer. Okay, statistical physics of particles, two in one package. Okay, this book is not only included in the list of statistical physics, statistical mechanics, but also in the list of books of particle physics. Okay, this book relates to two types of group of books. Okay, statistical physics or statistical mechanics one type, and particle physics second type. Okay, Cambridge University Press is its publisher. And now we move to next page, statistical physics of particles. Okay, statistical physics of particles, Mehran Kardar, Cambridge University Press. This book was published in the year 2007. Mehran Kardar. Now we come towards the contents. Thermodynamics, probability, kinetic theory of gases, classical statistical mechanics, interacting particles, quantum statistical mechanics, ideal quantum gases, and index is given at page number 318. Okay, 318 is the page number of its index. Next book consists of 506 pages, and its author's name is Hong, Haung, Hong. Okay, statistical mechanics by Hong, having pages 506 pages. Yes. Ludwig Boltzmann. Okay, Ludwig Boltzmann was born in 1844 and died in 1906. Okay, second edition, statistical mechanics by Carson Hong. Okay, here once again full name is given at the first page. In first page only famous part of the name was shown. Okay, Carson Hong, Kerson, Carson, Huang, Hong or Huang. Okay, Carson Huang, John Wiley and Sons. This book was published in the year 1987, while its previous edition was published in year 1963. Okay, so it means two editions of this book have covered 14 years. Okay, after 14 years its second edition was published. Okay, Carson Huang wrote this preface in February 1963. Okay, Carson Huang also wrote this preface because it has two editions, so preface was also written twice. Okay, part A, thermodynamics and kinetic theory. Okay, now we read only chapters title. Okay, the laws of thermodynamics, some applications of thermodynamics, the problems of kinetic theory, the equilibrium state of a dilute gas, transport phenomena. Okay. mm, Classical statistical mechanics. Okay, canonical ensemble and grand canonical ensemble. Quantum statistical mechanics. General properties of the partition function, approximation methods, Fermi systems, Bose systems, special topics in statistical mechanics, superfluids, the Ising model, the Onsager, the Onsager solution. Okay, we know nothing about this term. When we will come to this topic, then we will be able to know. Okay, the Onsager solution, critical phenomena, the Landau approach, renormalization group, then appendix, and then index is given at page number 487. Okay, index at page number 487. Next book consists of 431 pages. 431 pages. 431 pages. Okay, major American universities, PhD qualifying questions and solutions, problems and solutions on thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Okay, problems and solutions on thermodynamics and statistical mechanics, compiled by the physics coaching class, University of Science and Technology of China, edited by Yang Kuo Lim. Yang Kuo Lim, World Scientific is the publisher. uh, Problems and solutions on thermodynamics and statistical mechanics. Okay, Kang Kuo Lim, Kang Kuo Lim, Kang Kuo Lim, 1990. This book was published in the year 1990. 1990. Okay, because this book was published in 1990, so its preface was written on 15 October 1989. Okay, now we come towards its contents. Okay, thermodynamics. Part 1 thermodynamics, part 2 statistical physics. Okay, dear students, we do not come towards the detail of these contents. Contents will be similar about which we saw in previous books. Okay, we have become well familiar with such contents. Which books of temperature physics deal. Okay, a guide to physics problems, part 2 thermodynamics, statistical physics and quantum mechanics, Sidney B. Kahn, Gerald D. Mahan, Boris E. Nadgorny, Kluwer academic publisher. Okay, 2004, reprint to 1997. Okay, 92, no, actually dear students, 2004. 2000, this book was published in the year 2004. 2004. Now we come towards its contents. Thermodynamics and statistical physics. Introductory thermodynamics, heat and work, ideal gas and classical statistics, non-ideal gas, mixture and phase separation, quantum statistics, fluctuations, application of solid state, quantum mechanics, one-dimensional potentials, harmonic oscillator, angular momentum and spin, variational calculations, perturbation theory, WKB, scattering theory, general partitions. Now we can move to next book, which consists of 587 pages. Shabal, 587 pages, and author's name is Shabal. Shabal or Shabal. Okay, Shabal or Shabal. Franz Schwabel, Schabel, Franz, 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 Franz or Franz, and then Schwabel, Schabel. Okay, what should we pronounce? Schwabel or Schabel? Franz Schabel, Franz Schwabel, Statistical Mechanics, translated by William Brewer. Okay, translated by William Brewer. William Brewer translated this book from some other language into English. This is the second edition. Springer is the publisher. Professor Dr. Franz Schabel. Okay. 2000. This book 2006, 2002. Okay, two editions. First edition in 2002 and second edition in 2006. Okay. Preface to second edition was written in December 2005, while preface to first edition was written in October 2002. Okay. Now we come towards contents. Basic principles, equilibrium ensembles, thermodynamics, ideal quantum gases, real gases, liquids and solutions, magnetism, phase transitions, renormalization, group theory, and percolation. Okay, Brownian motion, equations of motion, and the Fokker-Planck equations. I have seen this term first time. Okay, Fokker-Planck equations. When we will come to this topic, we will become familiar with it. Okay, the Boltzmann equation, irreversibility and the approach of equilibrium, and then index is given at page number 565. Index at page number 565. Next book consists of 540 pages, and its author is P.K. Patria, P.K. Patria, second edition. Okay, edition second, P.K. Patria. Okay, Statistical Mechanics, second edition, R.K. Patria. Statistical Mechanics, second edition, R.K. Patria. Butterworth Honeyman is the publisher. This book was published in the year 1996, while its previous edition was published in 1972. Okay, 72 and 96. 1972 and 1996. Planta Tree is the publisher of this book. Okay, now we come towards its contents. Okay, contents is the statistical basis of thermodynamics, elements of ensemble theory, the canonical ensemble, the grand canonical ensemble, formulation of quantum statistics, the theory of simple gases, Bohr systems, ideal Bohr system, perhaps misprint. Okay, ideal Fermi systems, statistical mechanics of interacting systems, the method of cluster expansions, statistical mechanics of interacting systems, the method of quantized fields, phase transitions, criticality, not critically, criticality, universality and scaling. Okay, phase transitions, criticality, universality and scaling. Phase transition, exact or almost exact results of the various models. phase transitions, the renormalization group approach, fluctuations and indexes given at page number 523. Okay, 523 index. And now next book consists of 722 pages, and this is third edition. Okay, third edition, 722 pages. Okay, 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 okay. Statistical mechanics, R.K. Patria and Paul de Beale, Belle. Dear students, I think perhaps this is the extension of previous book. In previous book, only one author was present, R.K. Patria, but here Paul D. Beale has also appeared, and this is third edition. Okay, that was probably second edition, in which only one author was present, P.K. Patria. But in next edition, third edition, a co-author has appeared. Okay, Statistical Mechanics, third edition. Statistical Mechanics, third edition. R.K. Patria and Paul D. Beale. Paul D. Beale. Paul D. Beale. Elsevier is publisher, 2011. This book was published in the year 2011, while its previous editions were in 1972 and 1996. Okay, so dear students, definitely this third edition becomes, in my opinion, according to the priorities which I usually assume while considering a book less authentic or more authentic. I see its first edition was so old. So dear students, according to that criteria which I have in my mind, this book's first edition was published in the year 1972 and third edition in 2011. Okay, so the period in between 1972 to 2011 is covered only in 3 editions. So I hope this book will convey better results, I expect. Okay, okay. Perhaps contents have missed. We have crossed scrolling it in a fast speed. Perhaps contents are given somewhere else, or perhaps contents are not given. Anyhow, I have assumed about this book that this book is enough reliable and enough authentic, useful, etc. Anyhow, we move to next book. However, no doubt this was a good book. Okay, last book, second edition, Introduction to Statistical Physics. Carson Huang. Okay, this is the previous book. This is only edition is different. CRC Press only second edition, Introduction to Statistical Physics, second edition. Only edition is different. We have seen Carson Huang, 2010. This book was published in the year 2010. We need not to go to its contents because this is just another edition. Okay, and yes, there are still a lot of books Dear students, I think we should complete this list in two videos. Okay, so till next video, Allah Hafiz. Till next video, Allah Hafiz.